My name is Baba and Mwalimu Baruti. I am a husband, father, teacher, author, and African warrior scholar. Today, I'm going to take a few moments to share with you a brief synopsis on the content of one of my books. Eureason is full of definitions. It's a book of concepts. Before that's understood, though, I think that understanding that is an introduction to African centered social science is important. Um, an elder friend of mine years ago, he said that he went to college, and but he skipped. He was able, because I guess for military service, he was able to skip his social science requirements. He said, but once he finished college, he realized that he had missed something. So he came and asked me if there was a book on an African Center book on in social sciences. And I first thought of Karenga's Black Studies, but it didn't cover it the way that I would have wanted it to be covered. So I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked and I couldn't find one that fit what he needed. So I sat down to write Eureason. Like every other book that I've written has been based upon some need in the community. So Eureason is a collection of essays dealing with different areas in the social sciences in terms of how we need to look at them in on the front line as warriors. And what I think also needs to be understood is that this is each of these areas: economics, political science, demographics, all of these things, criminology, all of these things need to be looked at from the African Center perspective in such a way that they give you guidelines on how to interpret other situations, other issues, other essays dealing with who we are and what we are about. So this doesn't cover everything. It's just in each one there are examples from the social sciences where that can be used to understand other social science presentations about us. But it's a collection of essays. It's not, except for one essay maybe, it's not really scientifically written in terms of the language. The verbiage is not, it's not written like that. It's written for clarity for everyday warriors, but it deals with the social sciences, so you can look at it. You can look at Eureason as a African Center social science text, and the title itself speaks to the definitions and the reconceptualizations in the book, because Eureason is simply the bringing together of European reason. We need to have those kind of concepts in order for us to do this work as thinking warriors. I hope that you have found this video interesting, informative, and insightful. If you want to purchase this book, please click on the Add to Cart button. Your purchase helps inspire me to continue writing books for the education of our people and to develop a new generation of African warrior scholars in our African Center School, the Ankaban Institute. Thank you for your time. Abibi Fahodie.